What's going on, everybody? It's Mike, AOD81, and we are back to our Lords of the Fallen walkthrough. This is going to be video number 3, and as you can see, we are back at the seedling we just dropped in our previous video. The only difference you will see is that I did go back to Skyrest, and I went to Pieta, and I upgraded my Sanguinarix with that Saintly Quintessence that we picked up. I did do that, right? Let me go check to make sure. I'm just going to warp to Skyrest, and it looks like I got an upgrade anyway, so I'll go ahead and upgrade my character. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put a point into Radiance. But let's go talk to Pieta and make sure that we upgraded. Yeah, okay, so I must have upgraded it because I don't have the Saintly Quintessence anymore. But going back to our seedling. We were in Umbral when we left off the last time, so we're going to go ahead and pop Umbral. And this is where you should be if you're following along in my tutorial. So we came up here. We killed this guy. And we got those items down there to the left. When we jumped across that bridge, got the item around the corner, came back up the ladder. Now we're going to go up this ladder. We'll get rid of these guys real quick. And as you can see right here, there's a door. The Pilgrim's Perch key actually opens this door, and you see that there's a chest in there. I'm not worried about it right now. Like I said, we're going to pick up the Pilgrim's Perch key later when he gives it to us for free. So we will come back here and get that content. So as I said before, anything that I pass up, we are going to go back and get. So if you see me run by an item or something like that and be like, hey, whoa, why didn't you go get that? Don't worry about it. It just means that there's a more efficient way to do it. And I promise you, I will be picking up everything in the game. And those little red bombs you can blow up by holding out your lamp, and it's R1 on the PS5 controller, but whatever your vacuum button is, that's how you get rid of the umbral parasites, etc. So if you come out here, if you turn left, we're going to jump this gap, and there's going to be an item up here. Wither salts, not very important, could have gone without that. And now we're gonna run down, jump across, and kill these guys. And there's a dedicated item right here which has arrows and a bow. Now if you are gonna do a bow build, crossbows and bows are very overpowered in this game, especially when you get the explosive arrows. But I'm not doing a crossbow build, but we still needed those arrows because they do count towards a trophy. So we've got those. Now we're gonna come up here. To the right, you'll see there's an item. There's also going to be one of those spiky helmet guys. These guys I typically just dodge when they, like right there, I just dodged him so I didn't get hit. Oof. Ooh, he was going to get one off on me, but he staggered. So he's done. We got us a mage, a Radiance mage right there. Got rid of him, and now we're gonna go up this ladder. There is going to be one of those that we can blow up. They also do give us a little bit of vigor when you blow those up, but this item here is going to be another shield. Now we're going to pull this bridge and go across. Pull the bridge. And we'll go ahead and kill this guy for some vigor. But we can just drop down here. We're going to kick the plank. And that's going to give us a shortcut to where we just came from. And if you look down here, there's an item. Be careful if you do not use the ladder and try to roll off like I did, because it is easy to roll off the sides. But we'll pick up this item, which is going to be a gesture, which goes towards a trophy, the Common Orient Prayer gesture. Come back up the ladder, go up this ladder, and take care of these enemies real quick. And then if we turn around and go this way, there is nothing. I was in the wrong area, but that's the bridge we just pulled across, kicked down the shortcut. So there's another meathead. We're gonna, oh, he's gonna pound me first, but then we're gonna dodge. Take care of him. And he should have came from here. This is where he usually is. Okay, you see the umbral exit there, but before we use that, we're gonna go over here. And you'll see there's a ladder that we can go down. We're gonna use it to go down this way and run over here, and there's a dedicated drop. That is gonna be the defaced ring. Once we've gotten that, we can go right back up the ladder. And now we can come around and use this umbral exit. Now, I'll go ahead and use a heal. Why not? Alright. Now we're going to go up this ladder. And you'll see an enemy here. If you stand behind here, that mage has a parasite. We just popped his parasite, but he can't hit us as long as we're standing here. So as soon as you pop that parasite, we're good to go. I wanted to get rid of him, but there is an item we're going to go back for. Take care of him. Take care of him. Roll across. And there's the hallowed praise. We're gonna go up this ladder. And let's see, how can I get back over there without taking much damage? Go back down this ladder. I'm not used to going this way because I have my upgraded character. It looks like we can just roll down here. But now we come up this ladder. This is where we killed, oh, I'm sorry, it's one level up. You see that item up there. That's why I was a little confused. So we stood here and we killed the mage. Jumped across. That's just an enemy drop from the mage that we killed. We're gonna go up this ladder. And go forward and go up this ladder. And right here, we are going to pop umbral. And if you go this way around the corner, there's an umbral belly. Pop it. Grab the item, and it is the Holy Blood Ring. Come up here, we're gonna kill a mage. And then once we roll down here, there is gonna be a spiky helmet guy. I'll go around and get rid of him. And then we'll take care of Spiky. Ooh, he got me. Oh, maybe not. If he did, he didn't get credit for it. Okay, he's dead. So now this is the area I was talking about. If you see that little rafter below you, drop down, pick up the item, and it is the Perdam Falchion. That's a weapon. And then once you get that, you can roll back down here, roll over here, roll over here, roll back to here, go back up the ladder, back up this ladder, and that's where we got that belly. Go back down here where we killed the spiky helmet guy, and we're gonna go this way. We're gonna pull this bridge, and this is a gap that you'll have to jump. Not a bad one. We'll go ahead and pop those for a little extra vigor. Why not? And then we'll come to this bridge, soulfly it. Go all the way across. And if you see straight ahead, there's a ladder that we're going to kick down. That would bring us down below where we just fought that spike helmet guy. We're going to go straight across and pick up this item, which is the Thorned Crimson Rector Sword. Then we're going to go right. Beware, because there is another spiky helmet that's probably going to come running at us. He has an umbral parasite. If he runs at me, I might be able to dodge and he'll just fall off. No, he didn't fall off, so I'm going to kill the parasite. And we'll just knock him off. Now, if we go up this ladder, there's going to be a mage waiting for us, but also an item. And it's a Duralium fragment. Gonna roll down there. Might as well pop some of these guys for vigor. And here is Byron. We're gonna make sure we talk to him and run through all his dialogue. This is gonna kick off his quest. Okay, he's repeating himself, so he's good to go. You'll see there's an item right here, which should be a map. And then this is the Pilgrim's Perch door. We're going to come back here and go in there after Stomend drops the key. But right here's our new vestige. Go ahead and activate that. And we can go ahead and rest here after I upgrade my character. Let's see. What's agility gonna do for me right now? It'll take my attack power up a little bit. I am gonna up my agility a little bit right now because there's a weapon I get later on that scales with strength and agility. So now we can go ahead and rest. And if you want to farm this guy for some vigor, it's a pretty easy farm. You can just pop the parasite and let him almost knock you on your butt. But it doesn't matter because we'll just rest right afterwards anyway. See, those guys do give you a decent amount of vigor in the beginning stages of the game. So if you feel like you're a little underpowered and you want to up a couple levels, you can farm a little bit of vigor for that guy. It's not necessary, but you can do it. We're going to go ahead and rest and get our health back. Okay, so now we've talked to Byron. This elevator is going to be stuck for us right now. We're going to unlock it here in a couple minutes. But for right now, we're going to go this way. Get rid of these guys. Get rid of these guys. And if we go in here, we're going to see that there is an item. And that's going to be a Vigor Skull. And then up here, there's a mage. Take care of him. There's another mage over there, so just beware of his attacks. We don't need to go over there to kill him, but there is an item right here. And we didn't need it either. But we don't have to go over there. We're going to go back in here after we've gotten the items from up there. And right here, we're going to pop Umbral. And jump down. See if I can get that without hurting myself. And if go ahead and kill these pods, get some vigor. And up ahead, there's going to be one of those fairies. And an Umbral Belly right here. Pop that, pick up the item, which is going to be a Umbral Eye for our lamp. As I go down this hallway, I usually blow all these up, so I'm not swinging at these enemies and doing damage to myself at the same time. There is another one right there that's a little close. Get rid of it. Get rid of this guy. We run out here, and there's going to be a chest. That is going to give us the Hallowed Sentinel gear. And if we walk out here, there's an item. Not a necessary item, a bomb. And then we're going to come back and turn left, go up these stairs, and kill these guys. And you'll see there's an item right here, which is going to be fire salts. Not a necessary item, but we'll take it. When you come out here, turn to the left, break through those boxes. Item here, that's a tinct that will go towards our trophy. We can get rid of this mage. And that elevator is stuck for us right now, but we can go ahead and exit Umbral. And I'll go ahead and use a couple of my throw-in items. Normally, if I have my Radiance Catalyst here, I would be casting a bunch of Radiance spells, but we don't have that yet, so we'll just go kill them manually. Oof. Go get the mages. You can get rid of these guys. Now, this was just an enemy drop, not a dedicated item, nothing to be concerned about, but this up here is a quest item. The Hallowed Sentinel Scripture, that's going to be for Dunmire. Then you're going to come back over here and kick down this shortcut ladder. Turn back around. And you'll come over to this cage and you'll see that there's butterflies there. So we're going to pop Umbral. And we are going to get that stigma. I'll get credit for it while I'm pushing ahead, so I'm going to go ahead and push ahead this way, roll down to the next platform, kill these couple of enemies, and you'll see an item over here, which is going to be the Ardent Penitent Head Cage. That is a common drop, so you will pick up a lot of those. But you do need at least one in your inventory for the armor trophy. But up ahead we have a fairy. Oh, gotta get out. Oh, too late. So this was just an enemy drop from the fairy. And then we'll go ahead and pop the Umbral Belly. Pick this item up, which is going to be another pendant. Go back across the bridge the same way we came from. Now we're gonna go this way and kill these guys. Now you see the spiky head guy. If you go up on this roof and fall, you can do a devastating hit on him and take away all of his health. This way, that's the way I said we didn't need to bother to go to. That was that mage that was throwing stuff at us from across there when we were getting those items. We can go ahead and pull the bridge. It doesn't matter, but anyway, so you don't need to go down that way, was my entire point. But that item up there, that's just an enemy drop that showed up late after I killed that enemy, so not too worried about it. We're going to go down this ladder. Right around the corner right here, there's a dedicated drop. That's going to be a skull. Don't need to go that way either. There's nothing over there for us yet. We're going to go down this ladder, and this fairy over here is going to come to life. So we're going to start off by getting rid of her. That time I got out of it. Okay. She's gone. Now we can pop this Umbral Belly. Pick up the item. We'll get rid of this Wither Mage. And you see... And we'll kill this first. And you'll see that there is an item up there. So I'm going to switch to my hand. And I will throw one of those at it and get it to drop. And that is a Lucky Paw, just a consumable, nothing too crazy. That's just an item drop from the fairy. Now we can continue and go up this ladder. Go around the corner and go up this ladder. Now if we walk down this way to the left around this little column, there's going to be a dedicated item. It's an umbral vertebrae, which is a consumable, not necessary, but we got it. Now we're going to come across and we can go ahead and exit umbral. After we do that, we can drop down. We're going to kick this plank down. That's a shortcut that takes us right back over to that area that I was just saying we didn't need to go to because it was blocked to us before, but now it's open after we kick that shortcut. But that's just going to take us back this way. There's a mage right here behind those boxes. There is a dedicated item right here. Just consumables though, it looks like. Now instead of taking the ladder, if you fall down to the left, there's an enemy there, a mage, and there's also going to be an item right here. More consumables. Now he's got a parasite, so we're going to go down and kill the parasite, dodge. I gotta get used to this move set. Like I said, my normal character is dual wielder, but there is an item right there in the fire. Just fire salts, nothing important. But if we go ahead and pop umbral right here, if you look up, you'll see there's a body attached to a vine. That's going to get us into this door, but there's two more we got to get to first. The first one is up here. Look to your right and up. Soul flay that. That's the second vine. Then as you come down, we're going to take a right and go down this way. You don't have to kill all these things. Because I'm low level right now, I'm just killing them for the vigor. Now down here there is a wither mage. You can get rid of him and a couple of these pods. But in this belly there's going to be another quest item for Dunmire. The Book of Sin. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up. And then down at the end there's the last vine body thing that's blocking that door with the umbral entity. So if we go back up this way, we've gotten all three of them. So the umbral entity is gone, and now we can soul flay this door to open it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a heal. I'll pop that too. Get those out of our way. And we're going to go down this ladder. And a couple trash enemies. Another ladder. And you'll see there's a little beam that we can walk across and pick up this item. Those are going to be more arrows. Those go towards the ammunition trophy. Come back across the beam and down the ladder. There's going to be a couple dogs and a holy bulwark. I want to get rid of the dog first. We'll critical hit him, get him out of the way. Ooh. Oh. Alright, he's dead. Now he's gonna drop the key to free the blacksmith. Before we do that, we're gonna pop this. It's gonna give us access to a chest with the Defiance ring. We come back out, walk around this corner. There's gonna be an item. Bleed Cure, not a necessary item, but we got it. We can go ahead and emerge from Umbral now. We've got our key, so we can talk to Gerlinda, and when we get the option to, we can hand her the key, go through her dialogue, and she'll open up a store. And you see she has bolts as well. They're only 250 vigor. I might as well grab them. Those go towards the ammunition trophy. And then she has some bows and a shield too. This is stuff you're gonna need if you're looking to platinum to get the trophy for all weapons, and the trophy, well, that would be the all weapons trophy. The shields count as weapons, so you want to grab these 3 at some point. You don't necessarily have to grab them now, but now we've freed Gerlinda. This is another one of those points where she's progressed to her next spot, and you see there's an item in there. So if we just go to our menu and quit, we can do the same thing like we did with the tortured prisoner. Just continue again, and it'll be like we rested, except the enemies won't respawn right behind us. Now these doors are open, and I can pick this up. So now the blacksmith is freed. She's going to be back at Skyrest. I'm going to run over here. This is where that door was, where we got the chest. This is where we emerged from Umbral. Got this item here. Over here, there is a door that the Pilgrim's Perch key opens. Later on, after we get the key, we will come back and get the item behind that door. There are a few difficult enemies behind there right now, and they've got Umbral parasites. But once we climb up that ladder, if we turn to the left, here, let me get rid of him real quick. Well, it was attached to him, but you saw that red lantern. If you soulflay those, they will take you to an enemy, and that's how you're going to get your Umbral eyes to spend at the Umbral Shrine. But we're going to go on this elevator, and that is going to take us up to our sanctuary, our bell room vestige, where we first met Byron. And now this elevator is going to be open to us. So if we need to, we can go ahead and rest here, get our heals back. And then go back down the elevator. And actually, I tell you what, that's putting us right around our half-hour target. So why don't we go ahead and call it right there. Just to alleviate any confusion, I'll just go right back up the elevator, and we'll pick up our next video at that vestige. So we just went up, unlocked this elevator, and that brought us back to our bell room vestige. I think I have a couple levels as well. There's another one of those that we can soulflay. It's going to be attached to him, I'm sure. So now these enemies will become more difficult since they're attached to the Umbral eyes. They'll just have more health, basically. He's got me in the corner, and I'm doing a bad job at dodging. Okay, see our plucked eyeballs. That's how you'll get your eyeballs to spend at the Umbral Shrine. So we're back at our Bellroom Vestige. We'll go ahead and upgrade our character. I'll grab 2 more strength points. And I'll take my Radiant. No, let's make that 1 strength point. And 15 sounds like a good Radiance number for now. So we'll go with that. Level up. And we're going to call that video number 3. So the next time we're going to pick up right here at this Bellroom Vestige. Only we're going to be going down the elevator and progressing further. So hope this helps somebody, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.